Oh, well, hello there, my darlings, and welcome back to another little episode of the WARFRAMEs. Now, feast your frickin' eyes on this beautiful Protea skin. Perfect timing. I can't get enough of the red and the gold and the black. It's my new thing. Bear with, you know me. Love a bit of a colour scheme. Anyway, today we are going to go and get ourselves the new TENET weapon. It is the TENET GLAXION, and I'm kind of excited about it. And by now, obviously, I have played with it. By the time I'm recording this intro, I'm saying to you, like, we're in the future, man. I had fun. I had serious fun with this weapon for reasons which might confuse you at first, but just bear with me, okay? And I have to give a shout out to an amazing YouTube video by MH Blacky. He did a whole in-depth kind of review on the TENET GLAXION, which really helped me, so go and check that out if you want to. In the meantime, drop me a like or a subscribe, you know, give me some love. I need it. I need your validation. No, seriously, where's my like? Anyway, should we get into it? Okay, well, I've done a whole video or two videos on Kuva Lich and TENET Sister hunting. To be able to trigger them, you need to have done the War Within and you need a Railjack. Okay, that's it. And it's very similar premise, a TENET Sister to a Kuva Lich, but you have to go Corpus mission to trigger one. I tend to come to Hydra on Pluto. It's a capture. I go solo to make it easier, do the little capture, and then go back to the golden hand that you found at the beginning of the level. Hopefully it's there. And then you have to expend a Zenith crown, the highest level, for this to work, and go into the Ground and Void. Now, when you get into the Ground and Void, don't worry about having the Zorus and everything. Just kill as many enemies as you can get your little grubby grommets on. Octavia, I've brought her for radiation base damage to trigger my TENET GLAXION with. I just like radiation damage, don't ask me why. I know, but the TENET GLAXION was never going to be a high level weapon for me. We'll get into that later. But anyway, yeah, Octavia does quite well in here. I think on the many rounds I did, because obviously you have to cycle through the weapons that are available because it's a random kind of offering. But say there's 10 TENET weapons, I think there's more now. And it cycles through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It will never cycle back to 1 again before you've got to 6, 7 or 8. So the GLAXION, I think it was like the 8th one I did. I did quite a few. And on my way through them, there were times where I only got one of those ticks with the enemy killings because I just wasn't really into it. I didn't have my Zorus or anything like that, or my Revenant to kill everything very quickly, and my Octavia was okay, you know, okay. Anyway, when you come out of the, what's it called, the Ground and Void, don't worry, just shoot as much as you can. I think it's like the Kuva Larvaling, you have to kill as many things as you can to trigger the TENET Sister Larvaling, let's call her, the Bambino, and as you saw, that was the Archoplasmal, didn't want it, so I carried on, finished the mission, exited, and then did it a few more times, and woo! The TENET GLAXION popped on up. So you stabby stab the Larvaling, and the, I can't remember what his name is, he'll pop up every time in every single one of these missions. He should pop up and give you a crown based on the level of that mission. And then you exit, you review your goodies, doesn't really matter, you get stuff from the Ground and Void. And then your TENET Sister will talk to you much like a lich and tell you you're a naughty person and that they're coming for you. And then you can go and review their weaknesses, their strengths, your base damage. This was quite low on this weapon. I think it's 25% radiation, so I'm going to have to balance fuse it up a few times to make it any good. However, this weapon, I'm using it not for killing things, but for another thing that MH Blacky got me onto, and honestly, I've become mildly addicted to it. Anyway, so I'm not going to bore you with the entire TENET Sister fight. Please go and check out the TENET Sister video if you want to know how to do the fight. This is the Railjack finale. Basically, I got all my mod slots. I stabbed her and she fled to Proxima, whatever it was. Was it Pluto? Neptune. And now these, I gotta be honest, the TENET Sister fights are so much quicker than the Lich fights, I personally think. Just getting their murmurs is even quicker. This Railjack fight is quicker. You take down the nodes, take down 2 cruise ships, bish bash bosh, done. Then you can go and confront her. And I really enjoyed it. Because it was quick and it didn't feel like a massive long grind, I'll be honest. Kuva Liches, I've triggered one for the new Kuva weapon, which is the Kuva Sobek, and I know that's going to take me just a slightly longer moment to get done. I actually took Dante on this whole entire Tenet sister fight, and I'll be honest, I think he fared slightly better than my Neza. My Neza, I think it's the third ability, the warding halo, tends to get wiped straight off and he goes down really quickly. Like, he dies. Dante's Overguard just seemed to cope with it slightly better. And this boss fight, like with the Latum Incarnate, it was just ain't no thing. It's no problem. Like, watch her health just disappear now. If I can, you know, I was hiding from her at this point. Hey, there you go, done. Bish bash bosh. Nourish stomp near the end there, just for a flourish. And there you go, she's down. Wow. And that was, I think, a level 3? I'm not sure, actually, I can't remember. But I chose to vanquish her, not convert. Obviously, if you convert, you don't get her weapon. Or any of the goodies back from her. I don't know about that. You may get all your goodies back from her if you convert. But you can just use them. I think they come out when you die, potentially, and protect you. I don't know if you get to level 10 intrinsics on your command thingy on your Rajat, whether you can actually bring them out. Anyways, you can see we got a corrupted Holy Key. I got all my credits back. A Requiem Ultimatum. I freaking love those. I may have mentioned those in my Cuba Lich and Tenet Sister video, so go and check that out if you're not sure what it's for, but it's very, very extremely useful. And then, yes, you head back to your Orbiter and claim your goodies. And they can be found in your foundry. You will get an email notification first telling you what goodies you had. I haven't had an ephemera off a Tenet Sister for a while, but I keep getting the hounds, which is fair enough. However, as you can see, I'm selling them for credits by clicking on the little red cross because I just don't need them because I've already ranked them up. Anyway, claim the old Glaxion there, and I'm going to equip it, and then we're going to have a little look at the mod situation. And this, I did take it out for a run, but I needed some guidance, and this is where MH Blacky's video came in. He had a few different builds in there, a few different bits of advice here and there, and I found it very useful. So we're going to get into that. Okay, so at this point, you'll be able to see that I've actually ranked the Tenet Glaxion up to rank 36, which means I formed it 3 times. That's right, you can rank these weapons up to 40. And I was struggling to get it to do what I wanted it to do, which was kill a lot of enemies quickly. I was fiddling around with my mods for ages, and then I started obviously looking for advice online, and this is when I stumbled across MH Blacky's video, and he pointed out a lot of good things. Now, I already knew a couple of these things, but I'm such a dum-dum, I hadn't actually added them all up together, and he did that. His video is really in-depth, it's really freaking useful. This build you see is mostly one of his builds that he tried. So the Tenet Glaxion has innate cold damage in it, and that's kind of important for what we're going to use it for. But I'd also seen in the Nightwave some augment mods. Now, I had already gone through them because I'm nosy and I want to see what the Nightwave rewards are, but I didn't really clock that they might be useful at some point in the future. And of course, one is for the Sobek and one is for the Glaxion, and they happen to be the new Kuva and Tenet weapons. Those sneaky little devs. Anyway, I mean, the Glaxion one is like a critical augment mod. However, the Tenet Glaxion isn't high crit base anyway. It's more of a status weapon, and that status, that cold status, is exactly what we're going to start using it for in this video. And when you see me start to realize it and I'm like, oh wow, that's kind of useful, because cold damage essentially slows the enemies down, and if you've got a ton of enemies and you've got a Latum that you need headshots on to incarnate to be able to muller said enemies, and they're going slow because they're frozen, well, guess what? That's right. So I decided to roll it out. Now that we're in higher level realms, I've formed it up. I decided to roll it out on an Omnia Fisher, which was the Lure Conjunction Survival, 100 plus enemies, and it kind of did okay. And then I got a bit carried away, man, and there's actually another video coming for another type of mission that I haven't done before, and yeah, I'm kind of blown away by it. Yeah, this is going to get irksome. Brilliant. Okay, thank you. I mean, we're going in the opposite direction to Teshin, but okay. Oh, perfect for getting headshots. And look, they can't damage you when they're moving in slow-mo. Oh. Do you know what I'm saying? That fucker just stole my thing. I'm coming! Coming, dear. Hi, everybody. We got the big room. So as you can see, it's not killing anything, but it is sure as shit slowing them down. And look at that, look. They just stood around, waiting for death. So it kind of just slows them down, man. It just stops them moving. What's not to like about that? They can't shoot you, they can't harm you. They're ineffectual. Satisfactory now. And as long as you can switch to your other weapon, I wonder if like vigorous swap would help here. Look at that. It just lines them up for you. I love it. No stress, man. Look. It's so good with Proteus. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Let's go down this whole roller. Oh. Blacky, MH Blacky, I love you. I literally love you. Thank you so much for this build. Thank you so much for this idea as well. Wow. I feel like manic laughter is building in me. They're just sitting ducks. The dude is a genius. I don't know if he got that idea from anyone else, but I have to say I'm nothing but impressed. Look at it. Big bada booms everywhere. Oh god, I love it. So as this mission progressed, I had so many issues. There was a glitch that I went in and out of my operator, and then I had no access to anything. My abilities, my weapons, nothing. So I had to ask them to let me die. I couldn't even res myself, and they had to res me, and then it fixed the problem. And I stayed in for another, I think we were in half an hour all in. But, oh man, I had a blast. As you can see, in these corridors especially, where it just links, the Glaxion links the enemies together like 4 at a time. And obviously once you hit one and then hit another, oh my goodness, look, it just lines them up. They just stop moving, they stop attacking you. They stop doing everything pretty much. They're moving in slow-mo. And they're just sitting ducks. I cannot tell you how freaking satisfying that is for my gameplay style. I became obsessed and mildly addicted. So I did take the Glaxion at one point onto the Zaraman missions, but I decided actually, because I need to do some work at the Sanctum Anatomica, I decided to go there. But as you can see in the meantime, I managed to rank it up to 38 in that half an hour period. And I also got some goodies. Like, we were in there for quite a few rounds. We killed quite a lot of stuff between us. I did kill the most, but I didn't kill a ton of stuff. I've killed a lot more in half an hour. So still working on that. But I'll tell you now, I was having fun. So let's head to the Sanctum Anatomica and see how it fares there. Okay, screw it. I'm going to do the really high level and I'm going to regret it. It's a disruption. I love a disruption.
Excuse me.
Love a disruption. This is over 100 though. 115 onwards kind of level enemies. So we might struggle a little bit. I wonder if the TENET GLAXION would work on the disruption target. Do you know what I'm saying?
The gravity of my situation, I've relayed my comms with that Corpus Robber Baron to your ship Cephalon. I trust you can and will be that associate for me.
All you need to get into an arterial conduit is the correct docket. Ready for a hunt?
I do love a hunt. I love a disruption, but this is high level, so I gotta concentrate. Oh my god. Yeah, so my crew member. Yeah, that. I gave. Could you stop killing everything, honey? I just want to get my headshots up. Honey, stop killing everything. I popped right way too soon. My bad. There we go. It is. It's their freaking arms. Right. Okay. We've got literally everything we could ever dream of. Okay.
You found an arterial conduit.
Yeah.
But you need the matching docket.
Where? Right, I'm just gonna try real quick, like. It does slow it down. Oh my G. Oh yes. Hell to it slows everything down. I think it's just been a couple of things. It didn't. Oh, I need to put sure-footed on pro tier. What am I doing? What am I doing? Right. Okay. I'm very excited now because it slows the critical things down. You know. I'm just saying. Oh, it's right here. Alright, let's try that again. Alright.
It's working for you.
Yeah, but where? I mean, that's just cheating. No, are we not just cheating? Are we not just cheating, are we? I mean, is this just like high level but easy level? Like, what am I missing here? Look at that, it just stops everything. It just stops everything. Mildly in love. Right, okay. We are now in yellow territory, right? Okay. I think also my little lady's gone, my little crew member's gone. I know there was a bellow vodka. There was a bellow vodka? There were some vodkas bellowing at me. Ooh, nice.
Legacy security protocols dictate that a necromech must now demolish the conduit. Do not allow that to transpire.
Okay. That's fine. We can get in there after, that's fine. Were you about to smash me? Oh, what a shame. No, you can't. Oh my god, this is so much fun. I love it. I love it. This dude's gonna drop it now. Okay, well, in the meantime, there is something that we can be looting here. In the meantime. Hey. And they can't get in. No. Where's all the vodkas? Vodkas. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Fine. Oh, this is stupid fun. Hey, thanks. I don't know, you wait all day and two turn up at the same time. Right, which way? This way. Nice. Okay. I mean, I couldn't I? I could just shoot it, but I want to slow it down first because I feel like sneaky, you know? I feel sneaky about it. I'm just saying. Oh. So, like, so many opportunities now. So many feel like they've opened up. I'm just saying. I'm very excited about the applications that this thing could be useful. The slow-mo thing. MH Blacky, I just want to say, dude, thank you so freaking much for the funsies. The fun buildsies, and I cannot wait to see what the augment mod actually adds to it. I mean, it might be a bit pants, mightn't it? But, you know, it might also be good. Oh, I can't leave. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is that right? Oh, no. Oh, no. Right, hang on. Okay, sorry, everyone. False alarm. False alarm. I've got to hurry this along now, though, because that's perfect, actually. What the frickety dickety was that? You see that? That was weird. Out of my way, space dog. Oh crap! They got 2 per culver and that. It's the juice. Ah. Oh. No. Yes. Hell yeah. Oh, it's another secret room. Nice. No. No. Oh, it's, there you go. I can hear some vodkas bellowing away. what I'm saying? Haha. And there's another one in here. Nice. Doing okay. Right, let's hope there are... Yes. Oh, crap. That's not how I planned that, but never mind. Nice. I love how they spin round though, so it takes it away from you. Wait, was that a... Wait. Oh, you're not the same thing. If they've all got juice in them. What's this about? I've only just realised this. Right, not many more. Not many more, guys. Sorry to make you wait. Hey, right, now we should be able to leave now. Yes. I didn't realise that was like, you absolutely had to do it, otherwise you couldn't leave, ever. You're here forever and ever and ever. Wow, and this is not even a fully ranked TENET GLAXION sewing things out. I'm loving it. Loving it. My latum. So now I'm like, well, maybe I could do the Archimedean thingamajigger, you know? Whatever that is that Tagfa's got going on. Anyway, my darlings, now I'm going to say goodbye because I just wanted to show you this weapon and I'm so pleased I came across this build. The slowing things down, as you can tell, makes me very happy. This game's way too fast. I want them slower, okay? I can get my headshots up. I can get my juice out of my thingamajiggers, the Culverian juice, you know? Oh, God. Making life so much easier, man. And I came here not like with any intent, but wow. Isn't it perfect? I find the TENET sisters so much quicker than the Kuvalich fights, honestly. I've got a Kuvalich right now. I'm going to go and make a start on it. It's for the Kuva Sobek, which I'm not looking forward to as much as this TENET GLAXION. I'll be perfectly honest with you. But I do have a load of other TENET weapons to get. I think I've got all the Kuva ones. So, you know, there's a few more TENETs for me to grab. And we'll have a fiddle with them. And now I need the Incarnon Toroid. I want that in my life. So that's going to be another episode for another day. Let future coffee take over for a moment to say goodbye to the lovely people. I mentioned the Incarnon Toroid because MH Blacky mentioned it in his video in the comparison kind of side to it, saying it was very similar to what the GLAXION, the TENET GLAXION is doing. It just absolutely mullers things instead of just tickling them with the cold damage. However, now that I'm at the Sanctum Anatomica, I thought I'd look into the Deep Archimedean mission, and it turned out because I'm not rank 5 here, I can't do it. However, I could take on those Netrasal missions, which are also very high. So I went a bit crazy and decided to try them solo. And please do tune into the next episode-ish, the Netrasal episode, to see how I got on. And the TENET GLAXION really did come in to play there. And I may have enjoyed that too. So tune in, find how it goes. But in the meantime, my darlings, thank you so much for watching. I really do hope to see you again in the next one, no matter what that may be. In the meantime, you take care now, and ready for it? Goodbye. Oh, wrong side. Always the wrong side. Always. I'll never get it right. Goodbye. Love you. Bye.